Two things I gotta get done today. One is to get out of this jungle before the bugs eat me alive, and to show you everything in my studio. Yo, how's everybody doing today? Happy for two reasons. Number one, God is good. Number two, I get to show you where I make my YouTube videos. What better than that? Pretty radical, ain't it? Most of the time you see these two walls in the corner of the room, and this is just about 25% of the total space. There's more than just this. There's so much that you can do with a small room like this. This room is not big. It's about 12 by 12, 144 square feet of space. And here I put almost about everything. I put my gear, the lights, desk, my computer, instruments, even my clothing. Another cool thing is that this room is in the basement of our home, so I get to be isolated from all the noises from upstairs. And what good is a room without lighting? I have 5 lights that I set up in this space so that I can lit up the scene properly. I have that wall there that uses one spotlight. There is a little light, is an LED bulb that you can see through the window. Also, there's another LED bulb on the desk on the lamp. That is a smart light, both of them. They connect through Wi-Fi and you can fully control them through an app. Now the other spotlight that is pointing at the wall where you see the bass guitar is one that I bought at Amazon, and you can control that with this little remote control. Now you can do several things with that one, switching colors. It also has like a strobe. Now the smart light bulbs are really cool. With the app I can do a bunch of stuff. For example, let's look at the studio lamp. I can change the colors of it. You see? I can also go into scene mode. And in different patterns too, or different styles of effects. The same thing with the one behind the window. You can also switch scenes like in the other smart light. These smart lights are not that expensive. I bought them on eBay for about 17 bucks and it came in a set of 2. This here is the color that I use for the green wall or the green screen. You can get this, I guess if they still have it. I bought it from Home Depot. The brand name of the paint is there. And the color is made by Disney. It's called Sonic Boom. A little surprise that I had when I was using the wall for the first time, the green screen, is that I had one light pointing at it and that didn't cut it. The chroma key didn't come out right. It was spotty. So what I did is I bought 3 more lights. And now let's start one of my favorite things, gear. If I'm traveling light and I don't want to take a lot of gear, I want to make the most out of my pictures and videos, I take that little bag with the A7 II from Sony. This comes with a kit lens. It's the 28 to 70 millimeters. The camera has in-body image stabilization, and it also has 24 megapixels and a full frame sensor. If I'm taking this bag out, I usually have in this bag the GH4, which is the one that I use to make the YouTube episodes here. It's a pretty handy camera, but it's mostly inside the studio with a 14 millimeters. This is a 2.5 aperture lens. I have a kit lens, the 12 to 60, I think it is. You can also use the 14 to 140. Very handy lens. You can do almost anything with this lens. This bag out of the 3 is the one with the most equipment. And if I wanted to go shoot and lack of nothing, I'll take this bag. Here I'm keeping the Lumix G85. This camera has in-body image stabilization. It also has 16 megapixels, 4K recording, great ISO performance. It's a great camera. It's weather sealed. It comes with the 12 to 60 millimeters. I also added a few lenses like the 100 to 300. I bought this cheapo portrait lens. It's a 42.5, which is equivalent to 85 millimeters, 1.7. And this one is a super wide angle lens, a fisheye lens. And this one really cheap but good. It does the job. And here we have the 25 millimeters, 1.7, very good lens, inexpensive also. And the Olympus macro lens. This is 30 millimeters. It does macro photography. Can get very close, very, very close. Now for video editing, I have this bag with a laptop. Believe it or not, and this is me working with one hand. It's impossible to get it out. It is so precisely tight. Now this is an Acer laptop, and this here is a gaming computer, a gaming PC. Now this one has one of those NVRAM drives. I also added an extra drive, which is an SSD, and added extra RAM, so it has a total of 16 gigabytes RAM. The CPUs, I think it has, let's go inside because I don't remember. If I'm not wrong, well, this one is 8 cores, so it has a lot of CPU power. It's the Intel i5 8th generation, I think it is. Now besides that, it comes with an NVIDIA video card, GTX 1050 Ti, and this is what I use to edit on Adobe Premiere, Elements, or DaVinci Resolve. Also, I use the iPad with a recording program that allows you to capture, so that I can demonstrate that on the videos. It's called Recorded, so it's pretty useful for demonstrating things from your tablet or from the web browser and things like that. And one last thing to cover is audio gear. For that, I have this little recorder when I want to capture nature, ambience, a room, you name it. And also I have an app, which I'm using right now, that works with a little microphone made by a company called Movo. Now this I truly love because it's one of those microphones you can clip on to your clothing. Let me see if I can bring it up. And that allows me to capture closer audio and better audio than the camera. For example, this is the audio from the camera. This is the audio from the microphone. This is all recorded through the smartphone. Sadly, the app is not free, but it's pretty good. It's worth the money. I think it's called Just Press Record. And that is it for today's video. I thank you for watching. Please like the video, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I'm putting more videos out as I learn and go through it. Thank you for watching. God bless you. We'll see you again on our next video.